What a beautiful morning mycology will be today. Look at this. Get you a look. There's the old Michiganaroo day. Beautiful day. Look outside. Gonna be a gorgeous one. We're gonna shoot from upstairs here again today. I got a bunch of stuff happening downstairs in the lab itself. But yeah, what a day. It's going to be beautiful. Good morning, OG. Good morning, guys. What a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Here we go. Yes. Good morning, Bootney. Good morning. Good morning, Josiah. How's it? I think you're in Oklahoma. How's it going over there in Oklahoma? What's the weather like? Good morning, Sinful. Good morning, Canadian. Beautiful stuff. Look at us here. Beautiful stuff. What a day yesterday was. Got a ton done yesterday. Today, do you guys remember last week me talking about the guy that came? Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Caps. Remember last week we had the guy come over and paint the hallway here for me. Called me last night. Beautiful day to be alive, Joey. We got some readings from you. So the guy calls me last night. I had another wall here that we're going to get around to painting. Boom, guy called me last night. Pops, I'll be over there today at noon. No, I'm sorry, 10 o'clock today. So that's going to get painted today, that wall. And just the progress reports. The Mush Lab, it's a dedicated house here, right? And we do nothing but Mush Lab here. And we have a guest room for guests that'll come in and if they have to spend a night or something like that in town. And then the kitchen here is used for basically grain prep more than anything. And we've been remodeling the kitchen while we work here. So it's super exciting because the kitchen's coming together and the hallway down to the lab, like we got painted last week, had our guy from Home Depot show up here this morning already and measure to carpet the stairs going downstairs. And I'm telling you, man, it just keeps on getting better and better. You know, we're just going to keep improving the property, keep making everything look cleaner, look nicer. Anything we can do to improve, it's a daily process. Like, we're not satisfied with where we're at. We're going to get better. We're going to get bigger. We're going to get cleaner. We're going to get stronger. And it's happening. It's happening right before our very eyes. So super cool, super exciting. Good morning, Will. Let me scroll through some mornings here. We got Joe, we got Canadian, we got Sinful, we got Josiah, we got Caps, we got Will, we got OG. Hit those likes, guys. Hey, let me get started with Joey's reading this morning, and then we're going to pick somebody for tomorrow. Joey sent us a pretty darn interesting article. Joey, you made me read yesterday. You made me do a bunch of, which was good, which was really good because the funny thing is what Joey sent was very, very cool stuff. And what did it do? It made me read other stuff. It was like I never stop at just reading like the tip of an iceberg. It was like, oh, what's the rest of the iceberg look like? So good morning, Sydney. Good morning, Plarf. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, you guys. What a gorgeous day. It's beautiful here in Michigan. If you guys missed the beginning of what we were talking about here. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got to push a button over here. Excuse me. Pardon me. There we go. Okay. What's happening is I've got a camera over on the other side of the room and it's filming us filming. So, and that goes to a different platform. Guys, it's so exciting. Man, is it exciting. It's exciting to see the growth. What we're doing out here. It's super duper. Mike, good morning, Michael. Good morning. So let's get started with Joey's reading. Joey, thanks for doing that. Super appreciated. I hope everybody else appreciates it too. I know they do. Just exciting to be here and get a chance to read this with you guys. And that sounds goofy. 40 and sunny in Connecticut. Nice. 40 in Connecticut isn't too bad right now. I think we're 55-ish right now here. Okay. Mr. Joe. Here we go. All right. So Joey sent us, yeah, thanks, Joey. So Joey sent us from thecheckinstitute.com 9 ways to make happiness your state of being. Your state of being. They give us 9 clues, hints, parts of getting there. So it's a pretty long guy, and we're gonna read parts of it. This starts out, we've all heard the aphorism, happiness is an inside job. But what does that truly mean in a world where you are striving to make a difference? Is happiness about reducing stress or having a dream? Do we become happy by doing or being? Happiness is, this is the author's point of view, happiness is a state of being. A healthy body is a happy body. A happy body generally means that the mind is happy. We reflect what we are. We really can't tease the two apart. You can't split the body-mind as it is a unified whole. Although we can't control what goes on outside of ourselves, there are some general tips to help enjoy your life journey and experience genuine happiness along the way. So here's a few of the tips from the author. Number 1, he tells us, understand your perceptions. What does that mean? It means basically that we give the power to the inner critic in us to measure our own lives by what we believe. Diversity makes life interesting, and when we harbor judgments about ourselves or other people, we tend to think in terms of good or bad. That's Pop's talking about linear, binary thinking. One of the resources to raising your awareness for understanding your own perceptions is, and they name a book called The Work by Byron Katie. You get to decide whether your story is more important than happiness. Number 2, spend time. This is interesting. This is interesting, and I read this one. I bought into this one for me, because you guys know Pops just talks. I just talk. Mr. Talk. This was good for me. Spend time in silence regularly. This is that whole meditation part that we're really, when you do a meditation as part of your morning ritual or a daily ritual, there's a lot of health and happiness in there. Let me read this. Spend time in silence regularly. We tend to spend most of our daily hours filled with some sort of human sound, talking, listening to music, and if you live in the city, the hustle and bustle of traffic is loud and noisy. For many, the space of silence feels awkward. Silence is a gift of the soul, and meditation is a direct path. The emotional effects of sitting quietly and going within are profound. As we make friends with silence, we let go of the conditioned beliefs and accumulated physical and mental toxicity that cloud our perceptions and muddle our minds. We may enter an expanded state of awareness and discover our own inner fountain of joy, a source of happiness that isn't dependent on anything. Inner. And that's a good one for Pops. I don't do a lot of silence. And it's an awkward place for me. So I'm going to be practicing my silence. This is good. Listen to your body. Number 3, listen to your body's wisdom. Basically, your body is going to tell you how it feels, and you need to listen to it. There's inner signals of comfort and discomfort. Your body, mind is a miracle. Your body is incredibly happy to communicate with you. We just need to slow down and take a priority and listen to what the body's telling us. This is my confession. I got something going on with my leg. This right leg, it swells around my ankle. And what am I doing about it? Am I taking care of it? No. And this is really good, Joey. This is really good because I'm not listening to my body's wisdom. I'm not spending time in silence regularly. Good morning, Jeff. So very, very good. How can I be available and be here to help people if I'm not taking care of myself? Right? So that's something I got to work on. Number 4, nurture self-acceptance. Ooh, nurture self-acceptance. Just as you are. This is tough. We always want to be something else, bigger, something different. Can't ever just look at ourselves and say, I'm okay out like I am. For today, embrace the fact that you aren't perfect and neither is anyone else. Trade your shame and guilt for acceptance. Cultivate forgiveness instead of blame. And importantly, share empathy and compassion for yourself and others. Thank you, Josh. When we stop fighting ourselves and open to the possibility of yes, this is real vulnerability. It may feel uncomfortable, but it is an invitation to practice authenticity. The more self-acceptance you have, the more authentic your happiness. Somebody just asked a question. We'll scroll back there. I'm reading from, if you feel like following along on your own Googles, it's called 9 Ways to Make Happiness Your State of Being by CHEK Institute, CHEK Institute. And Joey found this for us. Thank you, Joey. Good morning, Seaborg. God, I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you, man. Number 5. Gosh, this is good. I wish you guys could be reading this instead of me. All of us get it. You know what we're going to do? This coming, probably June, I'm going to throw a house party at the Mush Lab. I'm going to put it out there about a month in advance. Anybody, man, we should have 100 people over here. Huge party at the Mush Lab. Come in from out of state. We'll spend 2 days doing nothing but hanging out. Going to do that. Okay, number 5, foster, this is good. Foster creativity and curiosity. Yeah, Josh, we're having a party. We are. We'll give everybody enough, come on, fly in. We got rooms. We'll be able to, I'm going to set it up. Everyone has the potential for a creative life. And yet external demands and internal obstacles exhaust the energy required to develop and express your full creative capacity. Creativity, this is good. Creativity isn't just about making things. It's also about being curious. That's good. Although there is no concrete definition of creativity, most experts agree it's got something to do with the ability to think outside the box, to come up with new ideas, new links between ideas, and novel solutions to problems, and suggests that curiosity is the key to creativity. Creativity is about being original, Max. This boosts our resilience and our satisfaction with life, both part of the equation for overall happiness. Being creative makes us feel better about our lives in that curiosity. So I like that. I'm okay on that creative part. I'm dialed in there. I'm ready to show you guys the walk cake again this morning. So every day we come up with something goofy or something different. Like let's find new ways to do stuff, new ideas. And I'll tell you, it's beautiful. So that one we're good on over here. Number 6, cultivate positive habits. Give me some likes. Cultivate positive habits. Stephen Covey suggests in his classic 7 Habits for Highly Successful People that the key to happiness, you ready for this one? Okay. The key to happiness is cultivating personal integrity. Personal integrity. Personal integrity is what you do when no one else is watching. What are you doing when no one else, did you make your bed? No one else sees. Clean your jars this morning? No one else sees. When you told someone you'd do something, did you do it? That's integrity. And what happens with integrity, you get proud of yourself. You like, man, I did it. I told myself I'd do it. I did it. I kept my word to myself. Those are the hardest words to keep. It's easy to keep words to other people, easier. But boy, it's easy to tell myself I'm going to do something and then come up with an excuse to not do it. Integrity is doing it. So that's huge. And what ends up with that integrity, you end up proud of yourself. You end up patting yourself on the back. You grow as a person. And then you prove, man, I could keep my word to myself. That wasn't that hard. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll do it again on the next issue. And you gain, and I'm not bragging here, but I have a level of integrity that I feel good with, and I still can improve it. But boy, if I tell a guy I'm going to do something, at this point in my life, I got to do it. I just have to do that. I feel great about it. And at the end of the day, nobody ever gets to say, Pops, very few people, very few out there right now can say, Pops told me he'd do something and he didn't do it. Man, that doesn't fly for me. My side of the street, every street's two-way. The biggest thing that I do, I'm sorry preaching, I'm not the perfect guy. Believe me, these other things I'm not doing right. Integrity is about keeping your side of the street clean. We don't care what the other side looks like. It's not my street. That side's not mine. My side's clean. And I make a mistake, I got to go tell someone I'm sorry. I'm going to clean my mistake up. Doesn't matter if they take my apology or not. Doesn't matter. My side of the street's clean. They want to look over there. They think it's not clean. I don't care what their perception of my side of the street is. My side of the street is clean. I don't lie to somebody. I don't take something from somebody that doesn't belong to me. And the best part of me is I'm learning, getting older, to keep my word to myself. That's the integrity. It's not hard to impress all. Half the time that I'm keeping my word to my friends, I'm just trying to impress them. I'm just trying to impress them. When I'm keeping it to myself, I'm not trying to impress myself. I'm trying to grow myself. So, that's a good one. Big. Number 7. Practice gratitude in moments of hardship. Woo! Ready for this one? Practice gratitude in moments of hardship, uncertainty, and fear, which, according to the author, happens every day. I'll just read straight what he says. People who are grateful are likely to be happier, hopeful, and energetic. They possess positive emotions more frequently. They relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. This is as a result of just being grateful. Grateful for what you have. Sometimes it's just grateful for, sometimes I got to remember that I'm just grateful for the person being who they are. I'm just grateful for that person just being who they are. I don't want to, aside, what we do in relationships, especially husbands, wives, usually, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what we do? We paint a picture of what the person's supposed to look like for you. Boy, I wish she looked like this. She acted like this. She did all these things. She did. That's the picture I want it to look like. Then the person comes along, they don't match the picture. So you spend all your time in the relationship trying to get them to match the picture that you drew, instead of taking the picture that they really are and go, God, that's a pretty cool picture, just like it is. I like it. It's good enough. But no, we spend all our time trying to recreate it and make it a picture that it never was. So that's gratitude. Gratitude is just accepting that person right there. Acceptance is gratitude too. I like your picture. I'm not going to change it. It's okay just the way it is. You want to change your picture? You get to change it. You can grow. It's not my job to make you change. It's not my job. Here's the other thing. I learned this from my older sister. I was bad at this in my 20s. Really was. People pleaser. People pleaser. I wouldn't even do it. It's not, I'll do anything for anybody. People pleaser. My sister, older sister, she pulled me aside. She goes, you know what? She goes, you're letting everybody else keep your score. What's your scoreboard? Well, I don't know. Everybody else kept my score for me. Pops, you got a 30 today. Pops, you got a 20 today. Really? I get 100 every day now because I don't want to keep someone else keep my score. So that's a big deal right there. Don't let people keep your score. Keep your own and have integrity. Right? Right, Jay? Will? Excuse me. This one's cool. You don't think of this one. See you later, Jay. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for coming today. This is a big one. I'm sorry if this is taking so long, but this is good. Number 8, take time for unbound play. Look at you guys all saying goodbye to our friends. Darn it, that's cool. Wait, what did you say? Sing? My opinion is a lot of us empathetic types fall in that. Yeah, we do. We do. We're empathetic. And it's not healthy at the end of the day to try to be the picture of what somebody else wants you to be. Be you with integrity. This is big. This is big right here. And I don't ever put this on a list of how to be happy, right? I'm grateful for thread counts. God, I love you, Michael. I'm grateful for it too. I haven't even slept in the one that I got 700 count or whatever it is. I haven't even slept on it. I'm afraid to get on the sheet. Number 8. This is really cool. I never think of this one. Boy, we're just gaining followers. People are coming and watching. This is beautiful. Take time. Absolutely, you can try to be whatever you want. It'll never be any good. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Number 8, take time for unbound play. Go play. Who thinks of this one? This is good. Go play. Remember when you were a kid? When we were a kid, we have to go outside. We got to play until those street lights came on. My mom, or she flashed the front porch light. You have to run home. You used to play on the street. As soon as the street lights went on, you got to go home. But all summer long, from the minute 8 o'clock in the morning, boop, outside, all day long, play, 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 play. And grew up really healthy kids. Really healthy. And then you grow up, you stop playing. You stop being a kid with the play. Street lights, yeah. You stop being a kid. And now you have the adult play. And adult play, you know what ends up happening with adult play? Well, most of the time, it costs a lot of money. To go skiing, go fishing, go vacationing, whatever that adult play, it ends up costing a lot of money, and you end up, what's the play? When was the last time you just walked out in the front yard and threw a Frisbee? Not me. I haven't been playing very much. I've been working a lot. And it's good. I'm not complaining. My street looks good. But it could use some play. Yeah, mushrooms are great for the playtime. So don't forget to play. Take time for unbound play. The author says there's no quicker transport to the experiential realm and full engagement than through play. Meaning when you're playing, you're fully engaged in what you're doing. You're having a ball. You're engaged. You're in it. Play is a 100%, get this, play is experience. It's 100 experience, 100%. That's all it is. You're experiencing what you're playing. That's good. It's nothing, you don't have to think about it. You're just playing. So it's done for intrinsic pleasure, for participation, with no judgments on the outcome needed. It doesn't matter if I drop the Frisbee or not, as long as I'm out playing. The outcome isn't as important as the fact that we're playing. Okay? Look at these beautiful things you guys are writing. Man. So, when you do, okay, let me back up. Playgrounds you in the here and now and satisfies core needs such as autonomy and competence, connecting with your spirit to explore and challenge yourself. And when you do, you'll find yourself laughing and smiling more, a reflection of your inner state of happiness. Doesn't that make sense? Of course you're going to laugh and smile more if you're playing. Man, I'm working, I'm grinding, this is tough, this is a grind, I'm playing, woohoo, I'm having a ball. Yeah, we got to play more. Let's play, kids. Let's play, adults. And number 9. Joey, this was good. Number 9. We're doing it right now. Number 9. We're in 9 right now. You, me, all of us. We're in 9. What's 9 say? Surround yourself. Yeah, playtime is serious business. That's good. That's good. Number 9. We're doing it right now. Surround yourself with supportive, caring people who love and nourish and encourage you. That's what we are. You guys are loving me, nourishing me, encouraging me, and I mean that. It's easy to not get up in the morning and show up to this deal. It's easy. You guys nourish me, encourage me, make it where I can show up and be the guy I want to be today. I thank you guys, man. We're surrounding ourselves with good people. And the people that don't fit in, they fall away. It happens. It's okay. There's no judgment on it. Everybody fits in where they fit in, right? It's amazing. This was the best one. Because when I'm reading these last night, Joey, I'm like, we're already in 9. We're dead in the middle of 9. You talk about how to build happiness. Be around people that care about you and care about your level of happiness. If I'm going to hang around a bunch of people that don't care, want to kick me and want to poke me with sticks in my eye, well, I'm probably not going to be very happy around those people. But I can want to hang around somebody that's going to push a like button for me. Right? Brandy, thank you for being here. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. We got through this today. Beautiful reading. It probably took a little bit longer than usual. Sweet competition. Hey, how you doing, man? Beautiful stuff by Ann. God, you guys are kind to one another. Okay. So we got Josh and Sam and Max and Joey and Sinful and Will and Ophelia and Brandy and Sweet Competition and Richard. Hey, Richard, how you doing this morning? So that's our story. That's our deal for this morning on sharing this great stuff. Now I'm going to pick yeah, Joey, nice job. Nice job. And really, we ran long. We're already into 30 minutes, which is great. God, I appreciate you guys being here. There's a lot more for me to cover. I'll get to you guys a little bit more tomorrow. We need a reader for tomorrow. I need a reading for tomorrow. So I'm picking, is it okay, you guys? I'm going to pick somebody here this morning. I'm going to pick, let me see. We're going to pick, now I want everybody to be ready. Seriously. Have a couple of little readings, get yourself a little kindness thing, and just be ready because you're not sure who's going to get called on. But you know we're going to call on tomorrow? If you're willing, then you can send me something. How about you, Frank? Frank Suarez. You want to take this one, Frankie? You guys ask Frankie if it's all right. I think Frank's ready to do this. What do you think? Frankie? And if you're not able to make it tomorrow, if you're not able, that's okay. We'll give it another person. But Frank's in. See? Frank, you're going to have a good time looking for something good for us tomorrow. Thank you so much, you guys, for doing that. Isn't that kind of cool that we're all going to do this over the course of the next couple of weeks? Everybody will get a reading in. And we'll just keep this going. What do you guys think? Yeah, look at you guys being so good to him. Yeah, 3rd time with Pops. Bing, you're there. Sydney, you get ready because you're going to be getting one soon. All of you will. Ophelia, she's going to blow it up because she's about as positive and kind as they get out there. So, guys, what a beautiful morning. Thanks for spending it with me. Thanks for giving me a little bit of more energy than I woke up with, which I had plenty. Doing real good work out there. When we can hang out like this and talk about the 9 keys to happiness or different ways that we can build happiness, we're looking at being good people today. We're looking at just getting out there, open a door for somebody. Tell somebody they look pretty today. Tell them, you know what, if they do something for you, go, you know what, thank you, that was kind. Acknowledge the kindness. Acknowledge when somebody's done something for you. That's an act of kindness in and of itself. Okay, how come I only have 4 likes on my screen? We have 23 up here, Michael, so we're getting it. We're getting it. You guys are just being as kind and as good to Pops as you possibly can. I mean that, man. And you guys, give it the energy. We got 2 students coming today. Already have stuff set up downstairs. I took a picture and I put it on IG, Pop Shrooms 2 on IG. Picture of the few tubs. We have 2 tubs going out today. Who gets to do this? Who gets to sit in the Mush Lab and make sure that people are going home, learning how to be basic and be nature? Oh, you guys. And you guys give me that? You guys, I'm not even joking. You guys try being on this side of the camera and see how beautiful it is. One more thing. D-Nice, there's my... One more thing. Remember yesterday? I'm sorry if I'm running on. Remember yesterday when you guys helped me figure out who the... It might have not been here. It might have been on IG Live. But you guys helped me figure out who I received a necklace from because there was no name on it. Well, guess what, guys? I received something else. It's so beautiful. You have no idea how cool it is to get in my mail. No idea. It's like I had no idea. It's just who's going to be kind to me today. This is, are you kidding me? Yesterday, I get a package in the mail. This package. Handle with care package. But it's got nobody's name on it. I don't know who it came from. Something, okay, there will be maybe a card inside, all right? You guys ready for this? It's gonna be so cool. Don't be jealous, all right? Gotta go to work. Michael, see you. Come back and see what we did. Okay, you guys ready? In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Who got me this cup? Who got this? Who sent this to me? Whoever did, I need to really give a huge thanks and shout out and everything else. Beautiful. I'm going to drink out of this 100 times. I know. Look at this. Imagine, you guys, you go answer your mail, have one of these sent to you because somebody thought of you, and you tell me you don't think that what you're doing is making a difference? The Cup Fairy, yeah, Oversouls, how are you doing, man? This is really cool. My gratitude was overflowing. I almost cried. I haven't opened this one yet. One more thing. Hold on. I have a friend in Virginia in this game, in our mycology game. Beautiful lady, super good farmer. Pops, here you go. I haven't even opened it up to see what all's in here. But I can tell you the coolest thing, I'll show you one thing that's in here. I'm floored with this one. You guys ready for this? Albert Einstein doll. Oh my God, it's the cutest thing you have ever seen. Ever. Little Albert Einstein doll. Look at it, it says Pop right on it. Pop. Glass Onion 677 is me, Pops? Okay, yes, Michael, I got you. Glass Onion, good. Good, I really care about you, man, and I care about your posts, and I told you to DM me. Glass Onion, so when you get a chance, you DM me. E equals MC Tiny! That's funny, Richard. What a great, this goes in the lab, this is going to go in a place of honor. Who? This is kindness. This is goodness. When somebody goes whatever and they say, I got to get that for Pops, and then spend the money to send it to me. God, I love this. This is my life. This is my life. I live the most beautiful life in the whole world. And how come, guys? I'm going to just wax poetic for a moment. Because I want to be kind. And you guys, because we want to be kind. And then this stuff can really freaking break a guy up. There's more stuff in there. I haven't even gone through it. You get speechless, man. Okay. It's good stuff, man. Because guess who gets to go and teach a couple of students today, you guys? Because of you guys. And you guys, when I say those things, it's not words, platitudes. It's not, man, you guys freaking make it happen. Right on. Good stuff, peace. I love you guys. Josh, here we go. I wasn't having the best day. You're going to have a wonderful one now. Well, no reason not to. It's in here. You decide, oh, I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a lousy day. I'm going to send something to somebody and make their day, or I'm not. In his autopsy, they found LSD and psilocybin. I did not know that. I did not know that. But the thing that we miss about Albert Einstein, we all know he's a genius, right? And whatever the myths and legends are about him, the thing that we forget easily is Albert Einstein was world-class teacher. He was able to take his concepts and his mathematical philosophies at the time and impart those to students. Don't forget, he was a professor. And every person that ever took his class thought he was the best teacher they ever had. And his job as a teacher, what he wanted to do as a teacher, he didn't feed you information. He got you to get it. He showed you how. He was the guy that taught the students, in a mathematical sense, how to fish. He didn't just hand them fish, mathematical fish. Amazing teacher. Like, one of the best teachers that's ever lived on the planet. And yes, brilliant mind, but you wouldn't even know who he is today if he hadn't imparted so much of that knowledge and wisdom to everybody else and found a way to communicate it. And here's a funny thing about Albert Einstein. He's half Pops. Let me tell you what I mean by that. There's a lot of image on all of this. You want somebody to listen to you. You want to be involved. You want to get something going. You got to have a brand. You got to have a presence. What was Albert Einstein's brand? Think about it. He had a brand. That hair. That mad scientist act. He wasn't a mad scientist. He could have combed his hair just like the rest of us. That was his gimmick. That was his brand. And it worked. To this day, we're making dolls of him. So I have a gimmick. I have a brand. My jacket and being Pops. That's our brand. Why do we do it? Why do we bring attention to why did Albert Einstein bring attention to himself? It wasn't because Albert Einstein wanted everybody to think he was the coolest scientist in the world. It was because if he did, he could teach more people. That's right. And that's, we hope, our motive. Right? What a beautiful thing. Beautiful. More people today than we've ever had, too. More. So what's that mean? Grow. Brutal. Joey. Mycology. Max. Some. We're all here. Okay, guys. Pops is going to go play. He's going to go be quiet for a little while. They told her they're teaching us quiet's good for us. I got to go be quiet for a little bit. Yeah, this guy was a positive influence. And he was a positive influence. And I appreciate I don't want to be political at all. This is never going to be a platform for politics. But I appreciated his politics because he was a human. It was about being a humanist, not about a capitalist or this guy could have been the richest guy on the planet. And he didn't care. Money didn't mean anything to him. You know, it meant something to him. Teaching students. Okay. Cap, see you later. I'll let everybody go. Ran long. Love you guys. Excuse me. Beautiful stuff. You did really good this morning, Joey. I appreciate you to the bottom of my heart. We'll see you tomorrow, Frank. Peace, love, pops. Out. See you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Have a great day. Show over.